Hey YouTube, it's Vonica and welcome back to my channel, Naughty Vonica. Today I have a different kind of video for you. Through the pandemic, I have received numerous donations of food and such, well, really only food. And I don't know about you guys, but my kids are like label snobs. So today I'm going to take some of the items I received that my kids will not eat and use them to make a recipe. I'm going to make peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Now, disclaimer, I am not saying that there's anything wrong with these brands. I am saying that my children won't eat them because they don't know them and they don't like them. So first we have this Loretta quick oatmeal. And it is 14 ounces. I've heard of this brand before. I don't think they sell it at the store I shop at, but that's what we're going to use for our oats. And then we have peanut butter, and this here is ShopRite, which is a store that I know about. I actually used to shop at ShopRite before they closed the one in my area. So, I mean, it's like basic peanut butter. You think children would eat this, but no, they're not going to eat this. So we're going to make some peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Let's get started. Okay, so now we have all our ingredients together. This is 2.5 cups of quick oats. The recipe calls for 2 cups of packed brown sugar or 2.5 cups of coconut sugar. I had 1 cup of packed brown sugar left, so then I used 1.5 cups of coconut sugar. It calls for 3 large eggs. I have 3 extra large eggs, so I might only use 2 of those. 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and then 5 tablespoons of melted butter, or 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil. I have shortening. I know it's not the best, but that's what I have. That's what I'm going to use. This is pandemic baking, so you use what you got. Don't go get anything else. Then, of course, you need your peanut butter. It says if you have a 16 ounce jar, you just use all except for 1/4 cup. I'm not going to measure out 1/4 cup. I'm just going to eyeball that shit. When we get to that part, if you hear noise in the background, that's my unruly cat who wants attention. Alright, so let's get to mixing. Oh, and one other thing. The other ingredient it calls for is 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I don't have vanilla extract, so we're going to use what we got, which is pure almond extract, because, that's going to work out just fine. Alright, so let's get to mixing. So, I'm just going to kind of like fold the oats in really good, and then we're going to get the bacon. I didn't show you a lot of the folding in, but I'm just going to make sure that it's not a lot stuck to the sides, and then we're going to get the bacon. And let's hope these cookies turn out good. It's not really about what I think, it's about what the kids think, because I eat like protein bars and crap that doesn't taste the greatest, but once you get accustomed to it, it tastes pretty good. So, alright, I think we've got those mixed up pretty good. Then we're going to get a spoon and put them on the baking sheet, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, so now we got a cookie sheet lined with some parchment paper, and I made a bowl. Now the baking instructions says don't make it like more than an inch higher, which it is. It says you should like flatten it down a little bit, so I'll do that. It still looks like it's okay. I think that's better. All right. So, quick story. When this whole pandemic thing got started and people were just like buying every damn thing off the shelves, I tried to go, because like I went to my local market that I shop at, which is Giant. For some people it's like Stop and Shop, or I think like Giant Eagle. This looks like it's a tad bit big. So they didn't have anything, and I tried to go to Aldi's, which I've shopped at Aldi's like from time to time, like especially when I was younger. Not really like in the last 10 or 15 years, but I decided to go there because you couldn't find anything else, you know? And I remember going there and buying like stuff that my kids normally like lunch meat and snacks, and I spent like $30. I was like, oh my goodness, this is great. This was really good. Like, if I could shop here, I could save a lot of money. Okay. And I told my kids, I was like, let me guys know what you like, whatever. And of course, they really didn't like anything. I was like, okay. So that didn't really work out for me. It works for some people. I'm jealous. But then even just overall, because of the size of my family, I just shop at the club stores because it's pointless for me to shop anyplace else. So just making little bowls, and it's gonna be 12 on this tray. I think it said that this yielded 27 cookies. It's gonna probably be more than that for me, but okay. And put that one there. They don't have to be perfect balls, but just make it work. So kind of just using a regular spoon like that, and that typically scoops up enough. I will link the recipe below, because a lot of recipes call for like rolled oats, and I do have rolled oats, but that's my Quaker oats. I really didn't want to use those. The point of this was to try to use things that I have, that I was given by the community, because of the pandemic, and things that I knew my kids weren't really going to eat. And this is one of those things, even though I don't think there's anything wrong with these quick oats. I think, you add what you want, some vanilla, some brown sugar, some maple, and it will probably make a really decent breakfast. I don't tend to eat breakfast, and a lot of my kids don't tend to eat breakfast either. So, boom. So we're going to smush these down a little bit, because it says don't make them more than an inch high. So, just what I think. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And I do have a kid around, so when these cool off, we'll see what she thinks about them. Because like I said, it's not about what I think, it's about what the kids think. Okay, so we're gonna bake these cookies until they're like golden all over. Like I said, probably like 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll see what they look like. Okay, YouTube, this is the final result of my peanut butter oatmeal cookies. I decided to make the last 2 batches bigger because it's only supposed to be 27 cookies, but I ended up with about 3 dozen. So now the moment of truth. I'm gonna have a taste test with the most important people, my children. Okay, come on, take a cookie. So this is peanut butter oatmeal made out of pandemic food. Come on. So eat the cookie and then tell me your honest opinion. One at a time. I've already eaten like 5. They taste fine to me. They chewing. Honest opinion. I don't care what you think. Because y'all go eat a meal.
It tastes okay. Besides the, what's it called? It tastes like peanut butter.
Oatmeal.
The oatmeal tastes weird.
It's instant oatmeal.
It tastes like peanut butter.
I like it. It kind of reminds me of those cookies from the Dollar Tree. But it tastes good. It reminds me of like the almond whatever ones.
Well, it is almond extract in it.
Oh, that's why.
But I don't like the oatmeal. The oatmeal kind of tastes weird with peanut butter. But it tastes good.
Well, it's not the rolled oats you're used to. It's these instant ones. What about you, ma'am?
She's eating it all.
Oh, y'all all gonna eat them all.
Well, she's eating her. She's not even thinking about it. She just
Alright, so that's it for my video, YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. You know what to do. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Any comments and questions below. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. Thank you.
Just buy yourself cake and cat cake.